As the former governor of California, my home state, California's been in the headlines. Obviously, there have been these huge protests of President Trump's immigration policies. He threatened to potentially arrest Gavin Newsom if he didn't comply. If you were governor right now of California, how would you be handling the ongoing crisis that the state's facing?
Well, I think the most important thing is when you are in a leadership position like that, is that you are inclusive and that you work together with everybody. And so it means that you have to work together with local government, the state government, and the federal government. They have to work together rather than fighting each other. Fighting each other's agendas and all of that stuff, that doesn't do good to anybody. And so that's number one. Number two, the most important thing is to create immigration reform. Because all of this is happening because we don't have immigration reform. For decades now, this country has needed immigration reform, which means that we recognize the fact there's people in the south of America that want to come north to work, and that we therefore should supply them with enough visas so they can come, because we need those workers. So this is the bottom line, because then we would know who is here. We will be able to get rid of the criminal elements that are here and all of this stuff, so we wouldn't be in a mess that we're in right now. So this is my way of saying always, Democrats and Republicans have to come together and solve this issue if they really want to be public servants. If they want to be party servants and be party hacks and be tied to their ideology, then it won't happen. But if you want to make this country better, and if you want to improve this country and improve the situation of people's lives and bring the prices down and all of this, you will go and serve the people of America. This is what it is. If you're a public servant, that's what you're supposed to do. But so that's what I would do if I'm governor.
Yes. I agree with everything he said. It's logical, it's sound, it's level-headed, it's a solution, and he's right. We have had, take away the open borders we had for the last 4 years under the Biden administration. For the last decades, I would say for the last 30, 40 years, our immigration department policies have been disorganized. And I don't have enough time in this show to go into those details, but I will do a show specifically breaking down the dysfunction of our immigration department. People who come here legally, it takes them 10 years sometimes to even get a green card, let alone a citizenship. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of paperwork. A lot of people, get taken advantage of when we're talking about this paperwork. So whether you're a Republican or a Democrat, even these people in Congress, particularly the Democrats who are sitting up here promoting these protests against ICE, but they never take responsibility for the disorganization of our immigration department. It is a mess. If we got a hold, and if they straightened out and fixed the immigration policies and department and the day-to-day functions, then we wouldn't have all this quote-unquote confusion. But this confusion is very intentional. It's intentional by the Democrats because they cannot deny the fact, even though they don't admit it, but they just won't take accountability that the Biden administration allowed open borders to allow 20 plus million illegals to enter this country within the last 4 years. How are you going to get them out? And then when you have a president that says, listen, they came here the wrong way, they came here illegally, they're breaking the system because all billions of federal dollars were being allocated to illegals, sanctuary cities, sanctuary states. Crime is up by 200% because you have a lot of gang members that cross that border. So Trump is president. He wants to clean it up. And now the Democrats are saying, oh, you're wrong. You're the devil. You're racist. Leave these people alone. You're breaking our families. No, you caused the problem. He's trying to fix it. Both parties created the problem that we have now from decades ago because they never wanted to address the immigration problem.
But the key thing also is at the same time, that we got to do things legal. That is the important thing, you know. So you got to do things legal, and those people that are doing illegal things in America and that are foreigners, they are not smart. Because when you come to America, you're a guest, and you have to behave like a guest. Like when I go to someone's house and I'm a guest, then I will do everything I can to keep things clean and to make my bed and to do everything that is the right thing to do, rather than committing a crime or being abusive or something like that. So that doesn't really work in this country. So I think the important thing is when you become an immigrant, to think about, okay, I go to America because I want to use America for the great opportunities that America has in education, in jobs, creating a family, all of those kind of things. Then you have to think about, okay, if I get all of those things from America, then I have to give something back. You have a responsibility as an immigrant to give back to America and to pay back to America and to go and do something for your community for no money whatsoever. Give something back to after-school programs, Special Olympics, or whatever it is. Make this country a better place.
And you know what Arnold Schwarzenegger did? He became governor of California as a Republican. Right? And that was his dream, to come here to America, to be successful, and to marry a Kennedy, which he did. And when he was governor, I'm not from California, I've even visited California, but I remember when he was governor, and I never remember California having the problems that they have now when he was governor. Why is that? Why is that? So if you guys are from California, please put in the comment section, share your thoughts of Schwarzenegger when he was governor of California compared to Newsom, who's governor now. Who's better? Just by the optics and from what I see on social media and the news, I'm going to say Arnold Schwarzenegger was a better governor of California. Because yes, he was a Republican, but the fact is that he was for the people. And in that type of mindset, give back. Don't just come here and work, save your money, send it back home, and then leave, and then say F you, or come here, bring your drugs, bring your guns, and commit crimes. No, you come here, you are a guest. He's absolutely right. Learn how to behave when you are a guest in somebody's house. And give back. Be appreciative of that. So our Congress need to fix our immigration department and get that organized. But the immigrants, you need to come here legally, and you need to show respect to this country, and you need to give back.
Dana with the data. Dana with the data.